Welcome to Los Angeles and to Showbiz India.
You.
It's great to see you. You are stunning, as always.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So tell me, let me rewind you back and tell us what prompted you to enter the beauty pageant.
Well, I used to do them when I was little in the Midwest, and I used to do the mama papa kind of pageants, you know, like the toddlers in tiara kind of thing you can compare it to. Since my dad is in the business, I thought Bollywood dancing would be essential for talent. So I did that, and out in the Midwest, that's totally not normal and unexpected, so I did that, and I won, and I kept winning for talent, and I'd moved from your town to your county, and then state, national, and I just kept going and going with my Bollywood dancing, so that's where it really started. But then I kind of gave that up after a while, and I started back when I was 14 years old in the Donald Trump system for New Jersey, and I got 4th runner-up. I was the youngest contestant. So,
congratulations.
Thank you. So after that, I started with the world system, and I was crowned Teen New Jersey World. So I reigned my year for that, representing New Jersey. And after that, I applied for India, and I had won India, thankfully. So I've been, you know, it's been a blessed year. Ever since I was 14, it's been taking off. So.
And I know just why you could not come along with me. This was not your dream, but you always believed in me. Another winter day has come and gone away in either Paris or Rome, and I wanna go home. Let me go home.
So tell me, how does it feel when you step on stage? Do you feel any nerves at all?
It depends on the competition. When I'm competing at a state pageant, sometimes I just competed actually at a state pageant, and it was very relaxing for me because of the fact that 2 months ago I competed at Teen World, which is an international pageant. So when you really think about it, you're like, wow, I'm competing against Brazil, against Italy, against China, against just Siberia. All these countries that these teams are actually coming together, and it's just so amazing to see all these young adults and all these girls competing for the same title.
So give me a perspective from the contestants' point of view. When you're interacting with these different young ladies all over the world, what is the camaraderie like?
Well, pageants typically get a stereotype of, you know, the catty fighting and all that, but it's not like that at all. The pageant girls are actually really nice. They just want to get along with you, and I mean, you could definitely tell who's there to win Miss Congeniality and who's there to win the crown, so it's kind of funny to see that rivalry, but they're absolutely wonderful, and it's not at all catty, and that's completely, the stereotype is not at all true, so it's a lot of fun.
When does a girl become a woman?
I think a girl becomes a woman when she feels that she has matured. And when a girl feels that she has matured is when I felt like I was a woman, I actually came into high school and I knew who I was. And when a girl is a mature woman, I think she knows who she is from the inside, and she can bring that out to people.
Your talent has always been about Bollywood dance, am I correct? When did you discover your love for dance?
When I was young, my parents had put me into ballet classes at about 2 to 3 years old. And so I started with that, and I kept going and going. And as I got older, I took more classes of tap and hip-hop and lyrical, contemporary, modern. So it just built on. And actually now I'm a dance teacher, so I teach kids between the ages of 2 to 13 years old.
Oh, where do you do that?
It's at a dance studio called Stage Stars in Highland Park.
So what would you like to do with your title taking this forward?
So much. My goodness. I just feel like 1 year is not enough to do exactly what I want to do, but it has definitely built that stature towards my career, and that alone I can't even be more blessed for. So beyond that, I actually work with a charity, so I would like to take that worldwide. It's a little bit hard right now because they're just starting up in America. Well, they actually have branches all over America, and they're just starting out in London. So I'm actually trying to get them to India, and it's they work with teens with cancer. It's called the Alicia Rose Victorious Foundation, and what they do is they set up lounges in pediatric hospitals for teenagers, because normally when teens are admitted into a hospital, you'll have a Spider-Man toothbrush or a Cinderella blanket, and I mean, teens you know, it's not really comfortable for teens. So what this charity does is they come in and they set up these lounges. And then these lounges have iPads, Wii's, computers, you know, Xbox. So, you know, teens feel a little bit home and they're not really in the cancer or the sickness place, what they want to call it. So I'm trying to take it to India, but we'll see how that goes.
Spit it out, 'cause I'm dying for company. I notice that you got it, you notice that I want it, you know that I can take it to the next level, baby. If you want this goodness, sicker than the remix, baby, let me blow your mind tonight.
Of course, having a title, you are a role model to many teenagers, and there's a lot of pressure on young girls to remain very thin, twig-like. What would be your advice to the teenagers all across the globe?
I actually had gained a lot of weight last year, and being that I was competing, yes, they do expect the girls to be fit, I'm not gonna lie, but they're not looking for a skinny girl. They want you to have your abs, to have, you know, they just want a cut girl who is completely fit. So what I do on a daily basis is I eat very, very healthy. I think nutrition is actually 80% of the cause for what your body looks like. And so I'm a strong believer in good nutrition. So as long as I keep up with that, and I do keep up with my workouts, I go about 6 days a week for an hour at least. So as long as I keep up with that, I'll be fine. But it's not so much thin, it's more of a fit.
Yeah, a healthy body is a healthy mind.
Of course, of course. I know that. I was just telling my mom today, I said I've been at the gym for this past month and I've never felt more energized.
Moving forward, of course, everyone thinks the next transition is you're going to be an actress, and of course your father is already very successful in the film industry, so Bollywood ever?
You know, it's there, it's always there. I'm so blessed to have my father, and just for that, you know, I can't thank anybody enough, but it's always there. Bollywood is there. Initially I would like to work in Hollywood, but you know, Bollywood is my culture and that's where I've grown up with and came from, so it's always an option.
Come on, Mom.
Come on, sweetie. We've only got 10 minutes. We're going to miss our flight. Hurry, come on. Quick, quick, come on. Quick, quick, go.
So you're a very busy young lady. Tell me a little bit about your day. How do you juggle everything? Because you're going to school as well.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your day.
It is hard. It is hard. I won't even lie. It is very hard. The best thing to do is have a good connection with your teachers. Keep up with your work. Do what you have to do. I can't slack. That's one thing that I can't do. As soon as I start slacking, all this fun stuff goes. So I have to keep up with everything. And it is a lot of pressure and it is a lot of stress, but it's life.
Any role models that you've looked up to?
My style role model is kind of Kim Kardashian. I like her style. But as of career-wise, I actually do really admire Selena Gomez. She is my age, and she is doing beyond of what she ever thought she would be doing, how she started. I mean, it's amazing to see how much she's grown over the past few years. She's had her own TV show, had her own clothing line.
And what would you like to do?
Oh my goodness. Direct, act. I would like to open my own restaurant. I can't cook, but I'd like, you know, to open my own restaurant.
You're a good chef.
There you go. Yeah, that's why. That's exactly why. My own clothing line, my fragrance, and on and on and on. So I definitely want to build my own franchise for sure.
Enterprising, beautiful, and smart.
Yeah, I have my own logo already, so.
Good for you.
I do, yeah.
There's a sea of possibilities, and we wish all your dreams come true.
Thank you so much.